On God, brother. On God. The Jezebel spirit is something we're going to talk about in this video. Don't think they can just get you in person, brother. They can get you in many different ways than just in person. But as we know, for those of you that don't know what the Jezebel spirit is, it is the most cunning spirit of all spirits. And what is a spirit? Your spirit is what you have right here. And a Jezebel spirit, bro, is something you do not want to come across in a woman. It can be in a man too, but you do not want to come across that shit in a woman, bro. You're going to be dating a Jezebel spirit, bro? Is that what you're trying to tell me here? You don't want that happening, to say the least. You'll never be the same again after dealing with a Jezebel spirit. It's going to take years off your life. It's going to waste years of your life. It's going to make you question a lot of things. The Jezebel spirit is no different than well, it is, but it's kind of similar to like a narcissist, like a true narcissist, cunning, manipulative, evil spirit. Most of the time found in a woman. Most of the time. And it's something you just don't want to come across. And I have came across it. I've seen it. I've seen it firsthand. They're evil. They'll do whatever it takes, and you know what? The thing about this is it's usually in a very good-looking female. Not always, but most of the time it is. And she can seduce the socks off your feet, brother. And start sucking your toes. That's not what you want, brother. I'm telling you right now. I had a female that tried to suck my toes one time, and I did not let her. That shit was weird, bro. That shit was weird to me. I didn't even know how to react to that. I started to get pissed because it's like, it's not happening. Forget about it. 15 minutes trying to get me to take out my socks to suck my toes. Are you serious right now? Some of the craziest shit ever, bro. But they're just, they can almost do what they want if they can get by you. If they can get to you is what I mean. Because once they get close enough, they're going to start doing what they do. But that's the whole point. They have to get close enough. That's the thing. If they don't, they have no success. If they get close to you, they're going to have success in the things they do. And I allowed one in my life to get real close. And I only pretty much did it one time. I encountered a few others. And I did not let them get close because I was woke enough. I could see through it. I didn't let them play their game. I didn't let them do what they wanted to do. Not happen. I did that once. And it was with the same girl every single time, and it's like, this girl will forever have something over me as long as I get around her. It's like she knows how to get to me. because she already did it. She already did it. So if I let her close enough, she can do it again. I don't let her close enough. See ya, bitch. And I was young. That's when it really happened, when I was young. And it didn't happen again. There's a few close calls. Didn't let it happen. The referee says no. No, sir. You're not getting to me this time, bitch. So carry on with yourself. Go get some other guy that's unexperienced, that's never been through something like this before, and have at it, because you're not getting at me. And do not get me wrong, I do not wish this on any man, but, you know, you might just learn your lesson. Like I did. And sometimes it can be a blessing. Sometimes not. Sometimes it can be a curse. And some people can never come back from something like that happening. I was fortunate enough that it lit a fire under my ass. And it motivated me. And I became more stricter with myself, more disciplined with myself. And that was a blessing, because I needed to be that. I needed to be that way. For myself, for my family, people closest to me, for my future family. I needed that. So thank you, bitch. And once again, guys, the Jezebel spirit is not only running rampant around this world, trying to attack certain people, but they can get you in your dream sometimes if they cannot get to you in person. If you're smart enough to block them off, sometimes they can get you in your dream and you wake up drained. You wake up and sometimes you can't even remember your dream. You just know you had a dream. You know it wasn't that great. But you wake up kind of drained, and it's like you can't really stop thinking about the dream, even though you can't even fully remember it. You might remember little parts and stuff like that, but it's like you can't really remember the full thing. But you know it was a messed up dream. You probably had a Jezebel spirit in your dream, sucking your blood dry, sucking your energy dry, getting in your head psychologically. That's why you wake up with brain fog after these dreams, because psychologically they're getting to you. I shit you not, one time I had a dream. One dream with two different girls in the same dream that I used to tango with. And it was messed up. It was very messed up. I had a nightmare last year, probably a couple months ago from right now, last year, maybe in sometime in the summertime. I think it was probably in September. I think it was the end of summer last year. I remember I went to the gym and I started talking to the fellow that was at the gym after I had a dream about this, bro. And I was freaking out, because it was a dream of that past person that got to me. And we were at my house. At the parents' house. Just me and her. I don't want to get into the full story because it's just too damn long, but we ended up in the car. Things happened in the house first, weird things, and she just like got up and left. And didn't even say a word. She just got up and walked out of the house, like, and I'm just thinking in my head in the dream, what's going on? So I followed her. Like, what is going on? Because when you're at someone's house, you don't say anything. You just get up and you start walking, you put your shoes on and you start to leave. It's like, what are you doing? So I went to see, and I walked to the car with her and got in. I just did it. It's like the dream just made me do it. And she took off and started driving. We're going down the road. She stops the car. She looks over at me. And as I look at her, she's leaning in she's leaning in to kiss me. And her jaw starts shaking like a fucking zombie, bro. Like her jaw was like looking at me like a demon. And that's when I woke up. And I was on the couch. I passed out on the couch. And it was freaky AF. It was freaky, bro. I felt attacked. I felt, when I woke up, like I was fired up. Like, what was that, bro? I was fired up. Because it shook me. I couldn't stop thinking about it, even when I went to the gym. I had to start really working out hard to get that out of my mind. And eventually I did stop thinking about it, but even the guy I was telling at the gym, he's like, don't do that, bro. Because I like showed him the whole thing. And I was like shaking my jaw at him and stuff. And he's like, fuck off. He's like, that's creepy, bro. And it was legit. Because they will try to attack you in your dream if they can't get you in real life. It's what they do. And there's nothing you can do about that. Dreams are free-for-alls, bro. You don't know ever. You never know what to expect in a dream. Anything can happen. But in person, you can pretty much stop whatever you want. You can get away from wherever you want. But in dreams, it's like a spiritual battle. It's like you're having a dream. And you don't even know what's going on. You can't even control yourself, let alone control anybody else. You can't. And that's when sometimes they can get you the most. It's in your dream. They'll just stay in your head. They'll stay stuck in your head. They know you're moving on in real life. So they'll pop up in your dream to make sure you don't forget about them. They'll try their best. And this is the truth of the Jezebel spirit. This is what you call a succubus, to be honest. You guys don't believe me? Google it right now. Succubus. I think it's SUCCUBUS. Succubus. It's a female demon that attacks you in your dreams. That's exactly what I'm explaining here, bro. It's a succubus. Female particularly. That's what it is. So I just thought I'd make a video on that, because who knows who's going through something like that right now. Maybe you just never know. But I know I experienced it, and it ain't nothing nice. And I know I kind of made a joke about it near the start of this video, but it kind of is a joke, to be honest. The whole Jezebel spirit succubus bullshit, it is a joke. The whole thing is a joke. And I don't mean a joke as in it's not real. It is real. I just mean it's kind of funny when you think about it. But my spirit today is much more powerful than a succubus. And they're never going to be able to harm you when you have powerful spirit, bro. Like lion. Like lion, bro. They cannot harm you at this point. In 2020 last year, my spirit was not nearly as strong as it is right now. Not nearly. I'm only going to continue to rise and go up and up and up. 2022 is going to be a massive year. Mark my words. It's going to be massive. Unusual things are coming to this world. Truly. You guys think you've seen a lot now. It's just when you thought you'd seen it all. Ain't seen nothing yet, dog. The party's only getting started.